Hi, everybody. Antonio here with another daily reminder for you. And today's daily reminder is fear kills more dreams than failure. We've heard the acronym FEAR, false evidence appearing real. And I'm actually going to be diving into the concept of fear a lot more. It's something I studied a lot when really when launching Fearless Impact as a company. Is what causes fear? What are the different types of fears? How do we overcome? How do we manage different types of fears? Where do they come from? And when we think about why most people don't do things, it's because of fear. And that fear can be founded and based in reality, but most times it's not, because unless a thing is right in your face right then, that dog coming up, rah, 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 there's a bus coming toward, hurling towards you at 60 miles an hour. Unless that is actually occurring, most of the fears we experience are future scenarios that I would say are less than desirable. So most fears come from undesirable future circumstances. If I do this thing, then this thing in the future may occur. Or if I don't do it, this thing will occur, etc. Um, Working with a client right now who helps people overcome fear, particularly around public speaking. I'm really excited about this, having been a speaker for years. And actually, this is someone that I've known for quite some time, a really close friend of mine as well. I'm really excited about the project because it's dealing with two things that I'm very familiar with: fear and public speaking. And when I ran across this quote today, I said, "Man, this is really it. Is that fear kills more dreams than failure? It's not the doing of the thing and then it not working is what stops people. It's the fear of the attempt and failing. That's really what stops more people than anything else. You've probably heard this stated before, that people fear public speaking more than they do death. There was a study done years ago that ranked the top fears, and public speaking came up above death. Above death. Think about that now. People are more afraid to get in front of a group of other people and speaking than they are of dying. Dying. Now, I do believe, though, compared to, if someone had that, here are two choices. You're going to stand up and speak in front of this group of people, or I'm going to take your life right now. What would people choose? What would people choose? Would they choose to speak? According to this study, they wouldn't. But I think if they were presented with two choices, they would choose to speak, reluctantly, maybe. But they would, I think they would, if someone had a gun to their, speak, or the gun. Who would choose the gun? That would be a really interesting conversation to think about. But why is that the case? It's because what they're thinking about, that speaking engagement, that speaking choice. If I do this thing, I'm going to look a certain way. People are going to think a certain thing, and I'll feel a certain way about myself. And that terrifies them, even more so than death. So, what's your reminder today? Recognizing that fear is the thing that is between you and where you want to be. What is that fear? And facing it, dealing with it, and moving through it. So that's today's daily reminder. So I'm going to break through my fear of asking you guys to leave a comment, like, or share. I don't have any fear about that. I ask you that for every episode. But hey, this is no different. Like, comment, and share. See you guys tomorrow for another daily reminder. Take care.